And yet, because of the love and the values that were in that household, Michelle and her brother were able to get an unbelievable education and go as far as their dreams would take them. And I hear these same kinds of stories everywhere I went. And it reminded me that what makes America so exceptional, what makes us so special, is this basic bargain, this basic idea that in this country, no matter what you look like, no matter where you come from, no matter what your last name is, no matter what setbacks you may experience, in this country, if you work hard, if you are willing to take responsibility, then you can make it. You can get ahead. That for the overwhelming majority of Americans, that effort means that you can find a job that supports a family, and it means that you can maybe get a home that you call your own, and you can send your kids to a good school, and not go bankrupt when you get sick. Take a vacation once in a while, nothing fancy. You know, I was telling folks up in Ohio about my favorite vacation when I was a kid was when I was 11. Driving around the country and traveling around the country with my mom, my sister, and my grandma. And most of the time we took Greyhound buses and stayed at Howard Johnson's. And, you know, if there was any kind of little swimming pool anywhere, I was happy. And, you know, a big event was going to the vending machine and buying a soda and then filling the ice bucket. Carrying it back. That was a big deal. But the point was, you didn't do it. It wasn't luxury. It was just a chance to have a little adventure with your family. And then, you know, part of that bargain was that you could retire with dignity and respect at the end of the life. And that you knew that your kids could achieve more than you did. That their lives would offer opportunities you couldn't even imagine. And that bargain, that idea of who we are as a people, that's what built this country. That's what made us into an economic superpower. This idea that anybody could make it. And, you know, being middle class didn't have anything to do necessarily with just the money in your bank account, but it had to do with a set of values and a set of beliefs about what was important. And it's those values that propelled me to get into politics in the first place. Because I saw the blessings in my life, and I wanted to make sure everybody in this country had those same blessings. And when we came together in 2008, Democrats, but also some Republicans and independents, it was because we shared that belief, that bargain, and we had a sense that it was slipping away from us. We've gone through a decade where hard work didn't always translate into higher wages or higher incomes. Folks acting responsibly didn't always get ahead. And that was before the worst financial crisis and the worst economic crisis of our lifetime, which left millions more unemployed. Looked like, you know, they were going to lose their homes and struggling that much more to keep up with the rising cost of health care or a college education. But for the last 3.5 years, I have not forgotten why I got into politics. And I have not forgotten those values. And I haven't forgotten why we came together. Because we wanted to put this country back on a track where everybody had a fair shot. And everybody did their fair share. And everybody played by the same set of rules. Woohoo! stabilizing the financial system and averting a Great Depression and investing in advanced manufacturing, for all the progress that we've made, what has kept me going every single day is remembering that thing that ties us together, that binds us as a people. And understanding that no matter what we went through, no matter how many times we get knocked down, that basic character of America does not change. Who we are does not change. What we believe, the values we hold dear, the importance we place on hard work, and that work being rewarded whether you are starting a small business or punching a clock. That idea that you can make it if you try here in America, that's what we've been fighting for. Yes, we've been trying to put people back to work, but our goal has not been to just get us back to where we were in 2007. Our goal has been to rebuild an economy that lasts.